Hi everyone, welcome back to another Placeit tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create Pinterest pins like the ones that you see here. Now what's going to be cool about this tutorial is there's a way to create these completely for free on Placeit, so I'm going to show you that as well. Now you will not need any graphic design experience for this, you don't need to download any software. We basically do all of this right on the internet. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, let's go over to Placeit.net. I'm going to put my affiliate link down in the description since Placeit is a paid tool to use. The link that Placeit gave me to share with you guys has a 15% off discount built into it. So if you click that link and go over to Placeit by using it, you can still sign up for a free account, but if you decide to sign up for a paid account down the road, it will give you 15% off any of their paid plans. So once you head over to Placeit.net, this will be their homepage. We are just going to hover over designs, and then we're going to come right down to Pinterest pins. So this is going to be all of the Pinterest pin templates that Placeit has. As you can see, they have the vertical formatted ones, which I like the best because they take up the most real estate on Pinterest, getting you the most view time possible. But with that being said, if you do need a square formatted Pinterest pin, they have that as well. Now, if we take a quick look and scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see how many pages of Pinterest pin templates they have. As of right now, they have 13 different pages of templates, but Placeit is always adding new templates, so I wouldn't be surprised if when you are watching this video, they have even more. So scrolling back up to the top here, let's go ahead and walk you through how to make a Pinterest pin here on Placeit. So since I've been using Placeit for quite a long time, I have a couple of tips that I can pass on to you. First things first, feel free to just scroll through here and try to find something that fits your needs. A lot of people, when they start on Placeit, they come over to the left side over here and they scroll it by what the tags are for what the category is. However, I really don't recommend doing this because if you're looking for something, for example, in cats, it only has 2 templates that are labeled for cats. However, if you were to look at any of these other templates, you could simply add in an image of a cat and turn that into a cat-themed template. So as you're scrolling through these, look at the overall aesthetics and the format of the template, not necessarily what the image is in the background. Now the other really big tip that I can pass on to you is use this little drop down on the left side. You can sort it by best selling, which is going to show you the most downloaded templates, which are typically across the whole site of Placeit, going to be their best looking templates. However, one of the other really good things you can get out of this left side drop down is the free category. Now in every different category on Placeit, whether that's creating mockups, design templates, logos, what have you, they are always going to have a couple free templates you can choose from. So if you don't have a paid subscription to Placeit, you can still use these free templates. Now as you can see when you scroll through here, any of the ones with a free label on it is going to be 100% free for you. Now specifically looking at these Pinterest pins, there are only 14 free templates and then it gets into the premium templates. However, if you don't have a budget to pay for this graphic design tool, you can create any of these free ones without spending a single dollar. So with that being said, hopefully that gets you up to speed on how to find a good template to edit. Let's go ahead and just edit one of these. All you have to do is find the one that you like best. It'll show you some examples of how you could customize it. We'll just click on it once. And this will bring us right into the editor. So first things first, on the left side over here, you're going to have your text boxes. So each one of these text boxes is going to relate to something on this template. Feel free to move any of these anywhere you would like. If you want to bring it back to where it started, just hit the reset layout button. And if you want to remove that text entirely and reformat the design without it, just click the little eye icon and it will turn it off. It will be hidden. As you can see, the other text will move around to reformat that template. A couple other things to note about text is you can change the font in here. If you see any of the fonts that have this little crown icon that says premium, that means you can't use it on a free template. You do need to upgrade to use those. However, if you don't see a font that you really like in here, always feel free to hit more fonts and see if you can find any other ones that you like. Now, obviously, if you're not on a paid plan, it's going to be a little bit more restrictive, but you do still have some other options. Now, moving on from fonts, you have your colors, so you can select colors of the font in here. Again, if you do need something specific, just hit the more button, and you can use the sliders to find specifically what that color is, or you can enter the hex code of that color down here if you have a specific color for your branding. And the last thing about fonts over on this left side is you can hit add another text. This will add in a generic text box, and by default it's going to put a background kind of highlighted on here. I'll show you how to take that off. Just hit the color drop down right here, go to text background, and switch it over to the checkerboard, which will be transparent, and that takes care of that for you. Now you can change the text and everything on here. You can make it a different size. You can put that anywhere you like. Now obviously if you don't want that anymore, just go ahead and click and it'll turn it off. So that takes care of text and font on the left side over here. Then you have a button to upload a logo. This is basically just uploading your own image. So if you have a logo or something that you put on your Pinterest pins for your branding, this is where you will click that button and upload that from your computer. Now, coming over to the right side, this is one of the reasons that I really like using Placeit, because they have some awesome features down this side that we'll get into. So first things first, starting on the top, you can change your background color. This is going to be the main color up top here. And this brings us to a good point. Instead of going back to white and clicking it here if I wanted to, you can just click off and you can hit the back button on your browser. There is no back button built into this editor. Just know that you can undo a change by hitting the back button in your browser. Now moving on from the background color, you can add another graphic. So if you do hit this button, it's going to add in another graphic down here. We can just click to expand that real quick. And then you can type in the search bar and you can find a commercially usable graphic, something that you can add to your design. This is similar to the upload logo button, but it's just going to bring in their library of all of their commercially usable graphics that we can add to our design. Now, if you don't want this graphic in here anymore, you can do one of two things. One, you can just drag it outside of your template, or two, you can hit no image. All right, let's just collapse this and get that out of the way again. Now continuing down here, these are some of the cool features of Placeit I was talking about. So they allow you to add graphics that reformat your design. Sometimes it's adding frames, sometimes it's adding different structural elements to your template. But if you click some of these different options that they have for you, you can continue to customize your design. I'm just going to hit no image because I like how it looks with the white up top. I think that gets your attention a little bit more. But as you can see, coming down to the next section, you have the same thing again, so you can continue to customize your template. I think the one it starts off with by default is a really good look, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Now moving on to my favorite part of Placeit, this is the best feature in my opinion. All of these images that they allow you to use are commercially usable. What that means is if your business makes a profit and you're creating Pinterest pins as ways to draw in traffic to your website or what have you, but at the end of the day, you are going to be making a profit from these posts, then you need to make sure that all the graphics and anything that you use in your designs are commercially usable. Well, instead of taking your own photos or going to different websites and purchasing the rights to use the images, when you use Placeit.net, all of these images are already commercially usable. On top of that, every design that you make on Placeit.net, no matter what that is, a mockup, a design template, logo, any of these, they're all fully commercially usable. This goes for both their free templates and for their premium paid templates. So you can just start clicking around in here and find an image that fits the look that you're going for. Now, just like that, by clicking this, we have a really awesome looking design, but I want to give you an example. If you click an image that doesn't quite fit in here and you want to change how it looks, all you have to do is click on the image, drag it a little bit to the side. You can make it a little bigger, you can make it a little smaller, and you can change exactly how it looks so that it fits your template how you want it. Now, just like that, once you are ready and everything looks good, all you have to click is download. Now, as you'll see, when you download anything on Placeit, you have this little drop down that processes it for a second, and then it says click here to download. This will download it directly to your computer. And just like that, we created our Pinterest pin. It's saved to our computer, and we can go over to Pinterest and upload it just like that. Hopefully that has been helpful. And remember, the discount code for 15% off any of their paid plans is down in the description. So if you do think you need that in the future, hopefully that helps by lowering the price. If you have any questions on how to create these Pinterest pins on Placeit or anything else on Placeit, feel free to let me know down in the comments and I'd be happy to help you out. All right, I hope this has been helpful and I will see you all in the next Placeit tutorial.